Yazerski. Alright, so today we're going to be installing the new IKON headlights. I'll quickly show you what they look like. So these are the ones I'm going to be going with. I got them from Midwest Bemmer Supply. So I think they'll look pretty sick. They got the little blue inserts right here, and those LEDs do turn on, or you can disconnect them, so we'll see. But yeah, so let's get started. Alright, so we're gonna start by removing the weather liner. So that'll be right here, and it should just easily come off. Do it with one hand. And inside the bumper right here is gonna be some T30s. So I got my Milwaukee tool. If you're ever working on cars a lot, this is a great tool because it makes taking these off a lot faster. And there will be a T25 right here, and the same on the other side as well. Alright, so now that we have the front bolts off, we're going to take the wheel off, and then we're going to get under here to these fender liners, and we got to take those off. It's a bunch of 8mm, so let's get started. So you'll see the 8mm right here, and they go up and around, and it goes around to halfway right here. So yeah, just take off all those 8mm. Alright, so dang, the bumper is legit shredded under here, but there's gonna be some more 8mm underneath the car. We're gonna take those off. There's also these plastic clips that you have to take out, so you can use a flathead to start popping it up, and then usually once I get it more loose, then I'll use the ratchet to get underneath and completely pop it off. There's actually one more 8mm up here. I think it should be able to just pull off up here. Alright, so before we take the bumper off, let's disconnect the wiring harnesses. So there's some down here for the fog lights. I think there's some clips actually right here and right here, but I don't think mine has any. So I think it should just pop off. Let's see. We're about halfway through the install, or at least I got one headlight off, and so taking a quick break, making some eggs. I've been on the gym grind, so just had a burger, and then I'm making 3 eggs to get some more protein. Right now I'm at like 175, so trying to get closer to 185. I'm trying to bulk up to probably like 190, then cut down to like 185. We'll see. These bad boys. So now that we have the bumper off, there's going to be a 10mm right here, and then there's going to be a T30 screw right here, and there's one other one. Might be a little bit difficult to see, but it's right back in here. And then we have the wiring harness up top, and there's a T25 right up here that you'll need to remove, and this will help you get the wiring harness off. So what you'll have to do is pull off these old clips from the other old headlight, or two up top actually, this one and this one, and then these two down here. The wiring harness comes in right here, because before it was up here, but it actually connects down here now. So what we'll have to do is cut the wiring harness shielding wrap a little bit so we can get it to extend down here and connect. What I did was I cut the zip tie right here so that I could push it down a little bit, and I actually had to pop up the intake so that I could route the wiring underneath this piece. And then it was able to be long enough after that. It also attaches right here, so you have to cut back some of that shielding a little bit. But yeah, it should reach now, so I'm gonna try to get it plugged in, and I think we should be good to go. Now that we have the headlights on, I'm going to try to put the bumper on, and we can try to get everything lined up. So the install is finished. Everything looks pretty good on the left side, although the right side isn't lighting up. I put everything back together. I need to go somewhere, so yeah, I can't really leave it. So I found that the connector on the inside of the headlight was actually popped out when I pushed it in. It popped out from the inside, so I kind of broke it off in that area so I could pull it out more and connect it. And then after this, I zip tied it and taped it up together, and it worked great after that. So this is what the headlights look like at night. When I'm standing right in front of them, it's a little bit more white, but as I get closer to them on the side, you can see the blue popping in that area, and it does look pretty sick. So I think I'll keep the blue running for a while, and then maybe swap over, just remove that cable and run the white. But yeah, these look pretty sick. Yeah, I'm gonna just give you some quick shots. Alright, now the install is complete, and I think the headlights look pretty sick, so drop a like, subscribe if you can. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers. We did have to code in the headlights. Turn signals stay on all the time unless you code them in, and on the dash it was showing a adaptive headlight malfunction. So you can add that option to have somebody code it in when you're buying the headlights, or you can just have somebody else do it. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. So I'm thinking about getting the taillights next, the LCI taillights. And then we got the carbon coming next week. So let me know what you guys want to see. Thanks for watching. Doses.